Holy shit.
Whew. Well, glad we made it in here. Thanks for starting the show, Al.
Hey, no problem, Pop.
Good boy. All right. Man, could hardly get back in the house.
Randy was just chasing his toupee around
I lost
the
my
grass.
toupee. Where'd I leave me tile? Oh, well then. How's everybody? Wow. Windy, yeah. Crazy stuff. Dan, I can't believe it's going to get that windy up there, man. It's not even going to be that bad here, and it's going to be 40, 45 miles an hour, I guess. But wow, I didn't hear anything about it getting that nasty.
Dan, we have had a windier night in the Yankee and the Brit. You know, Randy farting and me farting.
Did I see Cindy Kendall?
Yeah, Cindy Kendall's in it.
Hello,
Just as
Cindy.
I said, I was surrounded by blokes. And then Cindy Kendall comes in.
And there's Samo. Hello, me man.
There's two ladies in the chat now.
Thomas, Mr. Conley, of course. Ugh, excuse me, coffee. And let's see, Mr. Jake Wilson, sir. Kind sir.
Thomas, you... Randy had a right bag on just then because you got in the chat room before him.
Eh, fuck him. He's sick of that fucking shit. Fucking my goddamn show, and I gotta be the second motherfucker in there.
And let me tell you, this is like a tradition over here. When I used to be back in England, it was a little fight to see who got in the chat room first. And his face on webcam when I got in there first was a picture.
You bitch. All right, we've got requests to do. Got one coming up here for Samo. Got one here for Thomas. Let's take care of this one for Thomas right at the moment.
Yes.
Brothers Osborne.
This is for Quick Draw Rollins.
It ain't my fault. Yanki and Brit, Country Saturday Night. That would be us. Hi, everybody. Hi, DeBraw. How are you? What's going on over there? Uncle Larry is no longer amongst the living.
Yes, Uncle Larry passed away a couple of weeks ago, about 2 weeks ago.
Was it that long already?
Yeah,
No.
it's probably about.
No! Can't be.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I wasn't sure if Deborah had heard, so I was just making sure she knew.
Samo says all those years ago was the first song George, Paul, and Ringo were on that they sung together since the Beatles broke up. I think it's a pretty cool tune. I always wondered what that was about. Very good. All right, where are we at here? No, ma'am. How is G doing? What?
Yeah, Uncle Larry passed away a couple of weeks ago. About 2 weeks ago. They said he'd already passed away for about 3 days before they found him. So, yeah.
Yes, Uncle Larry is toast. I didn't realize how much he'd... I don't know. I don't even know how to put it into words. But he sent me, for the truck drivers who don't know, or the truck drivers would know this, maybe, I don't know, the younger ones wouldn't, the older ones would, but he sent me, not too long before he passed away did I get him, a whole box of Shell Rotella T cassettes with all that cool music on it that he'd saved up over the years. You got them for free at the truck stops and stuff. Every time you bought fuel, they'd give you one. So he sent me a whole box of those, and one of these days we're going to do a show here, not too long from now, and that's all I'm going to do is just play stuff off those tapes.
Yeah, and we went to call him to say thank you for them, and we couldn't get hold of him, so we stuck a note in the mail, and, we obviously he must have passed away before he got to see the note, so...
Yeah,
we
no telling what happened to that.
didn't get to thank him for all those cassettes.
Yeah, plus, he, of course, Uncle Larry's clock, so, I hear his clock every day. It goes off out in the shop. I got it hanging out there, so I get to hear that go off every day. And then he sent me all kinds of little toy trucks and cars and cowboys and a whole little box of goodies and stuff. And what else? He sent a whole bunch of stuff. He sent us some 78 records and some 45s for us to make the backsplash behind this kitchen countertop. So, whenever I can get around to that, we got all those to put up there. So he's influenced us a lot more than I thought, really.
Yeah, we was talking about it on the show one day about how we'd love to put some records up as a backsplash, and then a few days later, a box of records arrived. So yeah, wow.
Yeah, pretty crazy. So who knew?
So So yes, for Larry and for Deborah in the chat, we have Old Man and His Horn, and of course it is Randy's version. That seemed to be Larry's favourite since Randy sung it.
The old man told his story about the years gone by, how he played his horn down in New Orleans and some old dingy dive. I knew them all back then, he said, as he reached out for his horn. He closed and wet his lips, and then the blues were born. He played with so much feeling, tears came from his eyes. He stopped and reminisced a bit, and then he gave a sigh. He said, you know, I almost made it, but that was before your time. Dixieland, Ho-Ho Blues, Scatman Jack and wine. Slapped his knee and gave a grin. It sure was good back then. Reaching for his home on the floor. Placed it in an old tote sack that hung across his back. He said goodbye and shuffled out the door. Enthused by what it told me, I never got his name. So I called the waitress over and started to explain. A tired old man, his tarnished horn, memories of years gone by, how he played his horn, reminisced, smiled with tear-dimmed eyes. She said, you are mistaken, there's been no one but you. But I know who you're talking about, I used to know him too. Fighting down on Mason Street in the back of an old churchyard. A stone that reads, rest in peace. I tried, but it sure was hard. Slapped his knee and gave a grin. It sure was good back then. Reaching for his home on the floor. Placed it in an old tote sack that hung across his back. He said goodbye and shuffled out the door. He said goodbye and shuffled out the door. Thank you, Jake. That, I will never, ever hear that song without thinking of Larry again.
No.
Not going to happen. I know.
And I never really took much notice to the lyrics of that song until Randy sung it. And then I thought, my gosh, what an amazing song. I could not believe how much I love that song.
Deborah said, Brat loves the ones your kids are ugly.
Yeah,
well, one of these days we'll do another Yankee and Brit Nothing But show or something.
Yeah, I think this is the best one that Randy's done, as well as that one that you did the other day. I kind of like
that
that
one.
one.
Past the Point of Rescue?
Yeah, but
that's my favorite
I
one.
like the one that you did the other day for some reason.
That's because you're an old...
I like how your voice goes all deep and sexy.
You're just an old trollop. You're just an old trollop, that's right.
I know I am.
Yeah, Larry was a pretty cool dude, really. He was a truck driver for about 35 years or so, all his life. That's what he did.
And the clock that Randy's talking about.
Oh, my God.
Why is my mic not on?
Nobody wants to hear anything you got to say.
The clock that we're talking about, some of you guys probably won't know the little story about the clock, but Uncle Larry sent Randy this clock, and every hour, this clock would go off on the wall.
Here's Uncle Larry's clock that he sent.
Oh, we've got a recording. So every hour, that bloody thing would go off on the wall, and I tell you what, it used to drive me nuts.
It's outside in the shop now.
Yeah, it's in the shop now. Sometimes I'd be sat here, just daydreaming or something. The clock would go off on the wall and jump me right out of my skin. So then Larry says, "Hey, Donna, I've got another clock for you." And I was like, "You better not have." And he kept winding me up about this clock, and he says, "Hey Donna, here's the tracking number for your clock." And then this box arrived, and it was a nice flat box, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, what?" And I had my hammer ready to break this clock into 1,000 pieces, And then a message pops up on my screen because he'd obviously had a delivery notification, and he says, "How'd you like your clock?" And I was like, "I'm about to smash it up, actually." And and it wasn't a clock; it was winding us up all along. Was it a cricket ball? Maybe I don't know whether it's a baseball or a cricket ball.
I don't remember what was in that package.
But it was signed by a load of people.
Oh, it was baseball.
Baseball, yeah, that's
right.
The word, baseball.
I forgot who it was signed by.
Yeah, it was signed by loads of different people, and there was these little random, dangly toys, and some little train car ornaments for Randy. But yeah, he had me thinking there was a clock in that box. Oh my gosh. I was like, not another noisy clock. And the only reason it winds me up so much is because there was already a noisy clock in here as well.
I got another train clock in here. I need to put batteries in.
No, you do not need to put batteries in.
Get that hooked up for you, too.
It's just fine sat at 5 minutes to 6.
It's got flashing lights and all that stuff on it, too.
So we had and the two clocks.
But the battery holder rusted away, so I had to solder
that's
the batteries
terrible.
to it, and they went dead, and I just haven't unsoldered them and put new batteries on.
That's an awful shame, that is.
It's terrible, but you wait. I shall make it live again. It's alive!
So, yes, that's the little story behind the clock. And we used to have a wind chime in the window as well that used to jingle, jingle, jingle.
Which one are you talking about?
The little butterfly one that's now
in that window.
Yeah, I know. But when we used to have the air conditioning on, it used to make
yeah.
It used to blow the wind chime about and make everything jingle jangle. And I'm someone that just doesn't like a lot of noise. I like a lot of quiet. So,
but yet you'll turn up the music in here and jam the shit out of
nuts.
things. It's a good damn thing you're cute. Okay. Now
you need to play that song. Deborah won't have heard it. Never known a girl like you.
Listen a minute. Here's another song that Donna did that's pretty cool. So, and I know Deborah knows what this song is. So, what?
Jake says, laughing my fat fucking ass off.
So here, check out Donna. She did this song for me.
I've said too much. They're not enough. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me a garden that's bursting into life. Let's waste time chasing cars around our heads. I need your grace to remind me to find my own. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me a garden that's bursting into life. All that I am, all that I ever was, is here in your perfect eyes. They're all I can see. I don't know where, confused about how as well. Just know that these things will never change for us at all. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world?
Hi, this is Dan Conley, and you are listening to the Yanki and the Brit.
I've never known a girl like you before. Now just like in a song from the days of yore,
of our heroes, Jake Wilson and Mardi Gras, Yankee and Brit Country Saturday night. What's going on over there? Jake, that sounds awesome, dude. I think we're going to be hearing a lot more from that feller, too.
Yeah, I think I
How's
saw
that for
something
positive vibes, huh?
I think I saw something on Facebook about him entering The Voice tomorrow.
This guy here?
Yeah, this guy in our chat room.
I don't believe
He
it for
could
a
be
minute.
famous.
We don't. Nah. We better shut up. We'll ruin it for him.
No, I thought that was...
Is that dog face looking in the window? Hi.
Hi!
Be right there, then. Here, you entertain a minute. I'll go get him.
Alfred the radio dog. Because he's that big, being a Great Dane, he can, like, look up past the door handle and look through the window and say, hey, come let me in. But his face is just a picture. He's so cute. Oh, here he is. Alfred the radio dog. So what has everybody got planned for the week? A whole fresh new week before anybody's messed it up. What you guys going to be doing? We want to know about it. And what day is it? Let me have a look what day it is. I can't even work out my days right now. It is Saturday. Oh, what we're going to do tomorrow, husband?
I'm going back outside and finish getting those signposts ready.
Yeah.
And I probably won't come in until tomorrow night. No, we got to get the rest of those shirts pressed.
I've not seen my husband all day.
And all she did was moan this morning about, ain't you got something to do outside?
Oh, and it was good.
So I go outside, and then she yells, she's been outside all day.
I wasn't moaning.
Oh. All right, then.
Alfred, what are you doing
What
in
was
there?
that?
I have no idea.
Sounded like he barked. Spam fried yum. All right, Samo. Spammo. Maybe that's what we could call him.
Samo the Spammo.
Spammo.
Hello, Spammo.
Spam.
I think we have a little promo, don't we, for that?
Don't we
spam,
have the whole
spam,
spam
spam.
thing here somewhere, I guess.
Spam.
We used to, anyways. As far as I know, we used to.
So
You
now
never
on
know
your-
what's around
So now
here.
on your weather reports, you can go, I'm Spammo from Spammo Radio.
Playing more music on your number one internet radio station.
Oh, my God. Talk about a bunch of rednecks. Jeez. I bet that dude is, like, way over the top. What a video. The Reverend Peyton's Big Damn Band. Poor until payday. Oh, my God. Go watch it. Then let me know what you think. Oh, whatever. It's a cool tune, but here's Morris McCann. Martina, my little party girl.
Testing. Is this thing working? Are you guys hearing me all right? Are you receiving?
Good night, Samo. Thanks, buddy, for coming by and hanging out a little bit. Beer Pressure, Bree Bagwell. Yankee and the Brit. Country Saturday night.
Yes, good night, Uncle Samo.
What are we going to do, Brit?
I don't know. I think we
Everybody's
should go have
gone.
loads of sex.
Everybody's gone. We got an hour left yet. What do we do?
Go have sex.
So what do we do, though?
Have sex and come back, and your song should still be playing.
Well, they need about a 30-second song.
You could do it during one of Samo's promos. You could do it during last night's weather report.
Somehow that's almost funny, but I'm not sure.
Brenda the Blender, where did she pop up from? I didn't even know you were here, Brenda the Blender.
I don't know. I didn't know she was here either. Hi, Brent.
Oh, dearie me.
My life motto, do a 2-hour public radio show for free and drink massive amounts of beer. I love that spot. That's
That
pretty
promo.
cool, too.
What are you going to do every Friday and Saturday night?
Drink massive amounts of beer.
And show up to work late on time. No,
No.
show up to work late on time. How does that work? No, I've not got that right.
It's rare to have such a quiet Saturday night.
It is. Where is everybody tonight? Where the bloody old Benny Pitt singer? Where is
Well, he does have a
everybody?
life, but
Nobody's allowed to have a life when there's the Yankee and the Brit show.
I don't know what to play.
Oh, play something familiar.
I know. Like what, though? I probably got a bazillion friggin' songs, and I end up playing the same shit all the time. Come on. What?
Why don't you play Bonfire for Brenda the Blender? She's been sat there all night tapping her fingers waiting for that song.
She has.
She has.
Well, we'll
Haven't
play
you,
it.
Brenda the Blender? You've been tapping your toes.
Dan's probably still
waiting.
around, isn't he?
Dan said he was going to the shop to get some supplies for tonight's windstorm.
What the hell's he going to do? Duct tape everything down?
Samo says he's going to nod off with his dick in his hand. Or tablet, whatever he said, whatever.
They're all
whatever,
the same.
Samo,
They're
Spamo.
They're both the same.
Same thing.
Okay.
See,
okay.
she said yep.
Okay, so what do we do after the bonfire?
After the bonfire,
It's not bomb.
what?
It's B-O-N. Bon.
After the bonfire, you should...
You know how many people I hear in life go around saying a bomb fire, like a bomb, explosion bomb? No. It's not a bomb fire.
Did, Samo. Now you need to play that Saving It Up for Saturday night, just for me.
Saving it up for Saturday night. Okay, so then what do we do? We're narrowing it down.
And then we need... now, who sings really, really deep and sexy?
I don't know, but I need something with a little pick-me-up to it. These things are...
Who's that bloke that sings really hot and sexy that I like? Come on, Brenda the Blender, you know who I like.
You're
Josh
always
Turner.
saying me. You probably scared everybody.
Josh Turner.
Who? Josh Turner.
Is that his name?
Yeah. He's the train man.
Oh, now, yes. Now we could do with him, couldn't we, Brenda the
What,
Blender?
you want to hear the
Yes.
train song?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that.
You know, he sounds hot and sexy.
Okay, well, we got some Josh Turners lined up now.
And what about Lance Stinson, Country Never Goes Out of Style?
We can
You
do
know
that.
why I like that one.
Country never does go out of style.
Country Boy Swagger. I like that tune.
Country boy swagger.
Country Boy Swagger. The Brits got you going on tonight.
Don't get too excited there. Show me Lee Low. All right, now we got something to do. Let's do it. Yankee and a Brit Country.
This is Bonfire for Brenda the Blender in the chat room.
Hey, this is the Wild Man, Peebo Wilson.
This is Erica Cables.
Hi, my name is Sierra.
This is Steve Hickstick Hickman.
This is Sarah Bullis.
This is Tommy Lee Moffat.
This here is Grant Daniels.
This is Jim Wilkins.
Hi, this is Brad James, and you're listening to the Yankee and the Brit on the RTM Radio Network.
Yankee and a Brit, Saturday night. Good night, Samo. Hi, Stacy Joe. What's up? Already looking for a new man. Boy, go through them like water. I used to do that when I was young.
Go through men like water.
Yeah.
All right. Glad we got that clear.
I don't know. All right. Okay. So anyways, just one of those nights, I guess. Oh, hell, we got 37 minutes left.
Oh, well, you know what
where's
Dan...
the Vicks at? I can't breathe again.
You know what Dan would like to hear? I said, what will Dan be jamming on tonight? Do we even need to ask? Shall we just hit the play button? Stacey Joe says that we should just hit the play button.
That's better. Oh, that shit'll open your head right up. Oh, Vicks have, baby. Whoa.
You sounded like the man from the laughing on the ceiling scene from Mary Poppins.
Oh, you've got to be kidding. You really want to come up here and laugh? Why would you want to do such a thing? Well, good night, Samo. Again, like I said earlier, thanks for hanging out with us.
Oh, now we was going to play you some Donna Joe, but seeing as you said surprise him, well, what shall we do to surprise...
What can I play to really jerk the tears out of him?
Oh, no, leave them in his head.
Yeah. A good father song.
Oh, my God. What is it with you mushy songs?
What's wrong with feeling bad when you're about your dad or loving your dad or whatever? Is there a problem with that?
I have no problem with it.
What would you girls know about that kind of thing anyways?
Why don't you play some Ozzy Osbourne?
What?
Keep your tears in your head, because I want to jam. Not
what
be
might-
mopping up.
What might burn a little, Stacy? Vic Salve? I'm not putting in a tip of my bone, for God's sake. I'm putting it in my nose.
Well, not tonight, anyway. Mike and the Mechanics.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, my gosh.
See, Brenda knows what the hell's going on
Where's
over
my
here.
gag meter? It's about to explode with gagginess.
But it's such a cool tune. Come on. Every generation. Shut up. By request, Billy Joel. Matter of Trust. Yeah, nothing like a good party going on over there. Whoop-de-doo. I can't believe how young he was. And Christy Brinkley, oh my God, when she was beautiful. What happened? We got old. That's what. Here's one to put the wife on edge. Whoops, that
Thanks,
ain't it.
Brenda the Blender.
Yanking a bit by request from Dan Wayne Cochran and the CC Riders. Wow, that's a friggin' classic. My God, from 71. Whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de, frickin' doo.
I was barely out of diapers then.
Diapers, what a funny word.
Oh, I know, really. All right, one more for the road, man, and we're out of here. And I got to play this because it's another one of those jams that makes me want to get up and do the groove thing. You know what I'm saying? Yankee and the Brits, the place to be. Radio living is the life for me. Airwaves spreading out so far and wide. Keep your FM, just give me that internet side.
Online is where I'd rather stay. I've got a lot of music to play. I just adore a Yankee view. Darling, I love you, but give me a show to do.
The Chat.
The Brats.
On air.
That's fair.
You are my wife.
Goodbye, British life.
The Yankee and the Brit on air.